responsibility. Kevin Tibbles, NBC News, Chester, New York.
That'll do it for us on a Friday night. I'm Lester Holt. For all of us at NBC News, thank you for watching. Have a great weekend and a good night.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Shad Olson. This is NewsCenter1 at 5:30. The United States Senate easily passing the $1.1 trillion spending bill shortly after it overwhelmingly passed the House today. That bill, known as an omnibus or cromnibus because it contains a continuing resolution, passed through the Senate on a vote of 65 to 33, averting a government shutdown before year's end. It lifts a 40-year-old ban on American crude oil exports and also includes tax breaks for businesses and working families. It also benefits South Dakota specifically in many ways, including increases in defense spending, more support for rural water projects, and additional support for school districts that rely on the Impact Aid program. House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi calling today a sweeping victory for hardworking American families.
The omnibus bill makes vital investments that will create jobs, strengthen our future, and grow the paychecks of American people.
That measure will fund the government through September of 2016. Congress now plans to adjourn until after the holidays. Another major accomplishment in the new spending bill, allowing the first responders who spent months working at Ground Zero to receive lifetime medical care. The James Zadroga 9/11 Health and Compensation Reauthorization Act assures that all first responders suffering from chronic lung disease will receive lifetime medical care for illnesses attributed to their time cleaning the rubble of the World Trade Center site. That legislation taking more than a dozen years to pass. New York Senator Chuck Schumer praising the passage of that act.
Whether that first responder comes down with cancer, God forbid, tomorrow or 20 years from now, that there will be help, the best help. There could be no better Christmas present.
The act is named for James Zadroga, a New York Police Department officer who died of a respiratory disease that was attributed to his rescue and recovery work following the 9/11 attacks. It has been a long road for Highway Patrol Trooper Zachary Bader, assaulted in late October during a routine traffic stop near Rapid City. Bader suffered serious injuries to his head and face and continues to recover. With more surgery ahead, Bader anticipates his first traffic stop after he returns to work might be a little difficult, but thanks to overwhelming support from the public, Bader says that he is eager to return to his law enforcement career. 4 Washington state residents are charged in that incident, including a man who's now accused of attempted murder. A family that escaped a recent home fire in Rapid City is now wanting to help others stay safe during this holiday season. Dexter Johnson and his family will be joining the Red Cross and Rapid Valley Fire Department to install smoke alarms in Rapid Valley this Saturday. At the end of November, a smoke alarm alerted the Johnson family of a fire in their home in the middle of the night. Although the home sustained major damage, all 4 family members were able to get out safely. The Johnson family will be joining the Red Cross and volunteering their time to help spread the message about home fire safety and the importance of working smoke alarms. And here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. And we close out the week on the sharpest decline of the 5-day trading week as well. The Dow Jones losing 367 points, 17,129. The NASDAQ Composite down 79 to 49.23. The S&P down 36 to 2006. And gold rising $16 to $1,065.60 on this day of trade. It has been a record-breaking weather season thanks to El Nino, bringing warmer than average temperatures to South Dakota during the fall months, and that trend looks to continue into the spring of next year. Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio joining us right on cue to talk about the latest in a warm-up that is expected to begin tomorrow. You've told us about that.
Yep.
We're still on track.
We've already mentioned how El Nino is going to affect South Dakota a number of, last month I believe it was. It's going to be a mild winter and it's going to be relatively dry. So, and so far it's playing out that way.
This recent week notwithstanding.
No.
But up until this point, we haven't had winter. So
exactly.
Pretty much true.
Yeah, and today Well, let's look at the high temperatures across the Black Hills today. And you can see at the lower elevations, the high temperatures in the upper teens, lower 20s. But in the higher elevations, we talked about this yesterday, we had a temperature inversion. Look at Custer, 36 was their high temperature. So much warmer temperatures up in the higher elevation. As a matter of fact, I went up to Terry Peak today, and driving through Deadwood, the temperature was 9. And when I got the lead, the temperature warmed up about 10 degrees in that short little distance. So. And tomorrow we're going to take care of all those cold temperatures. We're going to get these temperatures well above normal tomorrow.
That sounds like a good plan. We'll get more details coming up in Bob's forecast in just a bit. And we're going to tell you why we're wearing red ties on this Friday, coming up after the completion of his forecast as well. We're back with more news after this break, right here on NewsCenter1.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
Obviously can't fit this under a tree. How are you going to hide this?
We asked real people what they thought of Chevy's holiday deals.
That's awesome. I like it.
I love it.
That's a really good deal. I think it's actually a great deal.
I think this feels really good.
Holiday gift, Christmas gift.
This would be the best any gift, bar none.
Can I have the keys?
Wrap up the deals and wrap up the year in a new Chevy. Find your holiday bonus tag and get $2,500 total cash allowance on select Chevy Malibu Limited vehicles in stock.
See your Heart of the West Chevy dealer today.
Dear future, sailed through that diaper stage, learned to walk, and I'm reading like a third grader. But now it's time to go out into the world. And from what I hear, it's not all toys and games out there. Will you look out for me, future? You can ride my new bike.
Having problems fixing your piece of equipment? Come on in. Need some bearings or a custom hydraulic hose? Come on in. Are you in need of a part that's just not made anymore? We can machine one. Come on in. Are you in the market for a pressure washer or parts cleaner? Come on in. Need something welded or fabricated? Come on in. Some people don't really know what we do. If you are one of those people, come on in. Come on in to Adams ISC for all your industrial needs. We are located at 2090 Deadwood Avenue in Rapid City, South Dakota.
Built pyramids. We chose burritos instead. Fresh pressed tortillas. The finest ingredients evenly mixed. Our better built standard is in a league of its own. Fresh salads, tacos, and quesadillas. Panchero's Mexican Grill for those who don't compromise. West Omaha Street, Rapid City.
It's the perfect time to get the gift you've waited for all year. The CR-V with rear-view camera standard. Hurry in to the Happy Honda Day sales event, and you could get a great deal on the best-selling SUV in its class. Now at your Honda dealer.
The Lakota Nation Invitational Basketball Tournament is underway at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. That annual event almost did not take place in Rapid City this year after last year's dispute, but in the light of racial reconciliation, it will continue on as a Rapid City tradition for the 37th year. That invitational brings thousands into town to celebrate heritage and diversity in the Black Hills. Rapid City Mayor Steve Allender taking part in the grand entry tonight.
Celebrates not only student athletes, but also the culture and traditions of the people who live here. It's symbolic of inclusion and cooperation and friendship, and so I'll be out there on the floor with everyone else, and should be fun. In here.
And we'll have an update on that grand entry tonight on NewsCenter1, and we'll have more from the LNI coming up in sports in a little bit. Well, the Christmas spirit is alive in Rapid City. Black Hills Power employees working together to provide Christmas presents for students in need. Black Hills Power adopted General Beadle Elementary School 6 years ago, creating programs to help that school. The past 2 weeks, employees have been raising money to buy each of the 560 students at that school a present for the Angel Tree program. A large percentage of students at General Beadle live below the poverty line. This may be the only present that some of the students receive this Christmas season.
The kids were very grateful, and it was just fun to see them open it up. They had no idea what they were going to get, and I had a couple of people come up and just say thank you, so they really did appreciate what they were getting.
This student excitedly unwrapping their present, finding a colorful blanket inside. Black Hills Corporation is happy to give back to the community during this holiday season, and General Beadle, as you heard right there, is incredibly grateful for that corporation's generosity. Snow is still blanketing the ground across much of the Black Hills, but will we have a white Christmas? That is a $64,000 question. Bob Riggio in next with the answer in your weather forecast right here on NewsCenter1.
I'm Bishop Robert Gruss, the Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Rapid City, and on behalf of the whole diocese, I would like to extend to each and every one of you and your families a blessed and holy Christmas. God bless you all.
Attention ranchers, farmers, and small businesses. The Ram commercial truck season is here. Save big on trucks and vans customizable to fit your every business need. Like 2015 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cabs, now with 0% financing for 75 months, plus $6,000 in total values. Or Ram Heavy Duty Crew Cabs, now with up to $4,000 in total values. Plus, as a small business, you can qualify for up to $1,500 of on-the-job incentives. Now's the time to help your bottom line. See your local Ram dealer today.
A car gives you freedom, room to grow, and in time, room to grow up. Your dream car evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
Go to the $1 Million Cash Bash at Cadillac Jack's on New Year's Eve. And who knows where you'll find yourself on New Year's Day. Cadillac Jack's is giving away $1 million in Cadillac cash this New Year's Eve. Every Cadillac Club member is a guaranteed winner. Find out how much you've won on December 31st. Cadillac Jack's. How will your New Year's Eve play out?
Gold Diggers is going out for your business. After more than 40 years in the jewelry business, Gold Diggers has done some serious price reductions and is going out for your business by taking 50 to 75% off all factory direct Black Hills gold. There are thousands of uniquely designed and skillfully crafted pieces of Black Hills gold from Gold Diggers. Heart pendants starting at just $14.95. Don't miss the largest jewelry sale in the Black Hills at Gold Diggers on Mount Rushmore Road in Rapid City.
It's true. Arby's new steak fajita flatbreads don't come on a sizzling platter, but they do come on a flatbread, which, if you think about it, is much better to eat. Arby's, we have the meats.
The service department at Hershoots is the finest I've ever dealt with.
The best service I have ever experienced from any dealer.
We found your company is friendlier and easier to deal with than others we visited.
Above and beyond service.
I like the people, I like the service, and I would come back in a heartbeat.
It's true. The best advertising is a happy customer, and after 105 years, we do have a lot of them. Hers Resistance, I-90 and exit 30. Don't drive by, drive in.
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is NewsCenter1 weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
All right, let's start off with the Terry Peak Ski Cast. 45 tomorrow's going to be a great day. We'll have partly cloudy skies. The Stewart Surprise Runs all open, and the terrain park open as well. Get those snowboards and skis and head on up there. 19 the high today. 1 the morning low temperature. 722 sun up. 416. The sun will be going down, and out at the airport we have some clouds. 11 degrees is the current temperature. Winds no problem out of the southeast at 3. All right, here's the satellite radar. This is a little 6-hour movie. More rain over the Pacific Northwest. You can see rain in Washington, Oregon. Down into Northern California, we have some video from Newport, Oregon. They've been dealing with floods and mudslides, and look what happened to this home. This was a home that was just on a cliff, and the mudslide took half the home with it. We'll get another view of it right there. Check this out, folks. I'm happy to report no one was injured from this right here. This is the home. This one will probably be going shortly, and then this one over here as well. So nasty, nasty weather over the Pacific Northwest. Lots of rain. Let's come on back And I keep looking the wrong way. Yeah, this is west there. You can see the rain continues, and when we bring up our future satellite radar, more rain for those folks. We're going to fly in, and not only rain to the Pacific Northwest, but we got lake effect snows. Lake Superior, Michigan, Huron, Erie, Ontario. You know, okay, all you kids in 3rd grade, those are the lakes. You'd probably be tested on that. Name the lake, all the lakes of the Great Lakes, and there they are. But you can see the lake effect snows, all that wind coming in across Lake Michigan and dumping snow in Michigan. Ontario, the same thing. Lake Erie, the same thing. Or Huron, and then Ontario. You can see all the lake effect snows. Lots of snow on the leeward side of the lakes, not the windward side, but the leeward side. And more lake effect snows tomorrow, you can see there, and more rain for the Pacific Northwest. We're going to have a great day. We got a couple of fronts to talk about. The warm front, that's to our north. That places us in the warm air. This is tomorrow, and we're looking for temperatures in the middle 40s tomorrow. Relatively speaking, that's about 10 to 11 degrees above normal. So relatively speaking, mild temperatures in the middle of December, huh? Not bad. But then that's going to change on Sunday because of this other front, this cold front. The warm fronts are red, cold fronts are blue, and here it comes. It's going to move on through, and that's going to bring us some cooler temperatures on Sunday. It's going to drop our temperatures down to where they should be this time of the year, in the middle 70s. It'll bring in some clouds as well, and a possibility of a few little light snowflakes, light snow areas, but nothing of much consequence. Here we go. This is tomorrow, 11 a.m. The warm front moves on through. It's going to warm us up. We expect mild temperatures, as I said, in the middle 40s. And whoop, here comes this cold front, and it's bringing in the clouds, cooler temperatures, and you can see just a few little areas of some light snow showers possible, primarily in the Black Hills on Sunday. Here's the forecast for the Black Hills for this warmer day tomorrow. 43 Spearfish, 47 Custer, 42 up there in Buffalo, Pine Ridge, 45, 44 Hot Springs. Temperatures in the 40s of Belle Fourche, Sturgis, Deadwood, and Hill City. Here's the forecast for tonight, 16, partly cloudy. Temps will be rising throughout the evening hours this evening. And tomorrow, 44, I believe, is what we're going to go for. Let's see what we got. Yeah, 44. Partly cloudy skies and a whole lot warmer than what we had today. It's going to feel really nice tomorrow. 25 tomorrow night. Again, not as cold as what we expect tonight. Winds a little bit out of the northwest at around 5 to 10. And 7-day forecast, 35 on Sunday, 36 Monday. Normal temperatures through Thursday. Okay, pay attention to this, Shad. Look at Christmas, see? Can you see some snowflakes falling there?
I do.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks like that. It looks like that wreath has dandruff, but I know that's not what that means. Okay.
I'm working hard, folks, to bring in a little bit of snow on Christmas Day. We'll see how that pans out. That's all. Oh, clipping deals. No, it's not all. Shame on Christmas.
You just made my heart stop.
No, man, yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, what do we got here? Get a $199 home whitening kit for just $99. That's 50% off. So if you get those teeth as white as the snow.
So even on the off chance that there wasn't enough snow, you could still have a white Christmas with some
get
pearly
those
whites.
Teeth as white as my hair.
And we'll go from white Christmas to red ties.
Yes, tell us about that.
Because on Fridays, and we told people about this I think a couple of days ago, everybody's supposed to wear red shirts, and we obviously can't do that. No. And so we're wearing red ties in honor and remembrance of everybody who is deployed, our fine military men and women who are overseas, serving us and keeping our nation safe this time of year. So that's in honor and remembrance of them.
There you go.
I think we got it covered.
Yes, we do. You do.
Thank you, Bob. Well, it's been a big weekend in college basketball as well. The Hard Rockers will go from red to blue. The Hard Rockers returning home tonight to compete in 2 RMAC conference games. And we have a preview of that coming up next right here on NewsCenter1 Sports.
There exists an all-powerful force in the universe. It surrounds us, gives us strength, turns fear into hope. And to those who seek to harness such power, this is what you've been looking for.
Hurry in now to get 0% APR for 75 months. Offer ends January 4th. Get 0% APR financing for 75 months, plus $6,000 in total values on the 2015 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab.
Solve the 5 common sleep problems with Serta Perfect Sleeper mattresses from Menards. Right now, they're all on sale. Serta mattresses allow undisturbed sleep, encourage proper back support, promote a balanced sleeping temperature, provide pressure-relieving comfort, and resist edge roll-off and sagging. This queen-size Blue Ridge mattress is only $299, and this queen-size Laurel Grove mattress is just $499. Give the perfect gift every time with Menards gift cards.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
This Christmas season, we're giving you more with a holiday sale too good to ignore, where you can find savings throughout the whole store on sofas and tables and bed sets galore, with 20% off all linens and decor, plus 5-year interest-free finance to score. So make the season bright and come explore all the ways you can save on designs you adore. Happy holidays from Furniture Row.
Are you tired of getting socks and ugly sweaters for Christmas? Come to Billion Kia, where we're giving away a brand new Kia. I'm not talking about a toy car, I'm talking about a brand new Kia. From now until January 4th, stop by Billion Kia and test drive any vehicle for a chance to register to win a new 2016 Kia Rio. No purchase necessary. This powerful subcompact car is as much fun to look at as it is to drive. Our wish to you this holiday season is to save and be merry at Billion Kia in Rapid City or at BillionAuto.com.
This is NewsCenter1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Well, it's a big weekend for the South Dakota School of Mines men's and women's basketball teams. The Hard Rockers return home for the first time in nearly a month for 2 Rocky Mountain Athletic Conference games against Western New Mexico and New Mexico Highlands. Brooke Cowell is standing by live at Goodell Gymnasium with a preview of tonight's games.
Thanks, Justin. We're here at the School of Mines with the women's basketball team as they just finished their first quarter. They were down 19-7 last I checked. But I am currently here with assistant coach for the men's basketball team, Eric Glenn. And Eric, you've been away for 4 games now, haven't been home for nearly a month. How does it feel being back at Goodell Gymnasium?
Well, it feels great. You know, you always like to be at home. You feel comfortable here, get to sleep in your own beds. So it's a great opportunity to get back here and to have our first RMAC game here at home. It feels really good, too.
Great. And how is the team going to be looking to transition? You play Western New Mexico tonight, who's 0-8, and tomorrow you play New Mexico Highlands, who's 2-1 in the RMAC, or undefeated in the RMAC, I'm sorry. Tomorrow, how are you guys going to transition from today to tomorrow?
Well, the big thing about conference play is we do play Friday, Saturday games. So the first thing we got to do is to worry about a Friday game. And like you said, Western New Mexico's coming in here. They are 0-8, but they have been very competitive in a lot of their games. 4 of their games come down to the last possession. So, you know, it can be a little deceiving where they're at record-wise. They're a very talented, athletic team, can really get to the basket. So we're excited to see how we pair up against them. And then New Mexico Highlands coming in tomorrow is another very good athletic team. Obviously, they're leading the RMAC right now. And so, you know, but first we got to take care of things tonight.
All right, and you did just join the RMAC. This is your first season in the league. You have a few games under your belt. You know, how do you hope the team improves throughout the rest of the season?
Well, I think the big thing for us being the first time that we're in the league is that we got to get a lot of familiarity with who we're playing and stuff. So it's a lot of these teams, like the 2 teams we played tonight, we have never played before. So to get used to seeing them and know who they are, what they do, style-wise, know about their personnel and stuff, it's going to be a kind of a change for us. So I think as we get going and get to know how the league is and how it fares up compared to who we've been playing the last couple of years, it's going to be a big deal.
All right, great. Thanks, Coach. And we do actually have Santa down here today and tomorrow collecting toys for Tots. But I will send it back to you now, Justin.
All right, thanks, Brooke. Well, speaking of basketball, it's day 3 of the Lakota Nation Invitational, and that means we're down to the final 4 teams in each division. On the girls' side, White River squared off against Little Wound this afternoon in the semifinals. It was close at halftime with Little Wound up by 3 points. However, the second half was a different story. Here, Tacey LeBeau drives inside and scores. Then at the other end, check this out, LeBeau steals the ball, then passes it up ahead to Cammie Bearkiller for the layup at the other end. And just like that, Little Wound goes up by 7, 36-29. Back the other way we go now. Elizabeth Cameron drains the long 2-pointer from the corner. That cut the Mustangs' lead to 5, but after that, it was all Little Wound. LeBeau to Bearkiller, who takes this one strong to the basket for 2 plus 1, and Little Wound runs away with this one. Final score 72-45. So the girls' championship game is set for tomorrow night at 7:30. Little Wound will play Todd County, who knocked off Pine Ridge in the semifinals 43-41. Meanwhile, Red Cloud topped McLaughlin by 5 points. The Crusaders will play tomorrow afternoon for 5th place. Elsewhere, Cheyenne Eagle Butte down St. Francis by a final score of 63-58. Plus, it was Omaha Nation over Winnebago 60-41. In boys basketball action at the LNI, Lower Brule escaped with a 1-point win over St. Francis in the consolation bracket, and Crazy Horse falls to Omaha Nation 64-55. Shifting gears to high school wrestling, where Rapid City Central is competing in a tournament this weekend in Gillette, Wyoming. Today, the Cobblers knocked off Scottsbluff 36-31, as well as Campbell County 33-31. And now to the NFL. Sunday will be the 5th game that Brock Osweiler steps in at quarterback to replace Peyton Manning. Manning was back on the practice field for the first time this week, participating in limited drills. Last Sunday's loss to the Raiders was Denver's first in Manning's absence, and Osweiler will start again this weekend. Head coach Gary Kubiak won't speculate on who will start at quarterback for the last 2 regular season games or in the playoffs.
Well, I'm expecting Brock to continue to play well, but I'm going to stay focused a week at a time. I'm not going to talk about what's going on 3 weeks from now or 2 weeks from now. We're committed to playing Pittsburgh. We're going to have to be really good this weekend. We know who our quarterback is this weekend. We know the other one is out, so we're going to stay committed week to week. Okay, that's not going to change.
And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back in a moment.
Crispy bacon, Canadian bacon, and pepper bacon. Papa Murphy's large bacon pizza, just $11. Try it as a fresh pan for just $1 more. Fresh made, fresh baked, fresh craving. Papa Murphy's, love at 425 degrees.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
It's Carpet One Floor & Home's Bonus Extravaganza Sale. Buy any carpet now and save with our bonus package pricing. Free pre-measure, estimate, and delivery. Free carpet take-up and free carpet removal. What the home centers charge extra for, you get for free. Professional installation and cushion are included at no extra charge. Plus, get 24 months no interest and a free iPad mini with minimum purchase. See store for details. Bonus package pricing for 10 final days at Carpet One, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Oh, what fun it is!
The time is now. The place is here. We want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Get to Nissan's holiday event for the season's best offers.
Right now, choose Rogue with 0% APR for up to 60 months or get a $289 per month lease on Murano. Shop your local Nissan store and choose Nissan.com.
In the Black Hills, the weather can go from this to this in an instant. And the NewsCenter1 weather team is there for all the seasons. So when the seasons change, NewsCenter1 will be there. Your one weather source for all 4 seasons.
Finally tonight, it is one of our many gems here in the Black Hills. We're talking about the 1880 train in Hill City. And during the holiday season, it is a regular Polar Express. Passengers travel to the North Pole to pick up Santa Claus, and they get their very own bell to ring on Christmas Eve. Families from all over the country make this Christmas ride an annual tradition. Unfortunately, rides are sold out for this Christmas season, but they will pick back up again in May, just in time for Mother's Day. You can understand why that would be such a popular
sold out
attraction and occasion.
Oh my goodness.
So I guess we're just teasing people about how they won't be able to make that Christmas dream come true for this year, but that does sound like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. I've been on it. I'm sure you guys have been on it.
I haven't been on it at Christmas time, but you know.
Santa Claus, he goes up and down. He passes out little trinkets for all the kids and the grown-ups.
I'm afraid he would give me a lump of coal.
No,
I'd just be sitting there, you know, and I'd get my little lump of coal.
Tear will come down your cheek. All right, let's look at the 7-day real quick. 44 tomorrow will be a great day. Then near normal temperatures for the rest of the week. Maybe some light snow on Christmas Day.
That'll do it for us right here at 5:30. We'll see you at 10.
The best diamonds at the best price are at the Ring Shop, located inside Neckebauer's in downtown Rapid City. The Ring Shop. It's where the Black Hills gets engaged.
If the ones you love the great outdoors, there's only one place to go this season. The Cabela's Christmas Sale. Get 40% off select insulated outerwear, 25% off select men's, women's, and kids' Under Armour apparel, $60 off a Fox Pro Wildfire 2 Predator Call, 30% off Cabela's and Bounty Hunter metal detectors. Plus, don't miss Saturday 8 a.m. doorbusters. For everything on their wish list, shop in-store or online at Cabela's.com.
It's the perfect time to get the gift you've waited for all year. The CRV with rearview camera standard. Hurry in to the Happy Honda Day sales event, and you could get a great deal on the best-selling SUV in its class. Now at your Honda dealer.
Decorate your home for the holidays with new furniture during Fisher Furniture's Christmas sale. For a limited time only, save up to 65% off on brand name furniture, TVs, and appliances. Get 5 years interest-free financing and a free iPad Air 2 with a minimum furniture purchase as our gift to you. Plus, register to win a front-load washer and dryer set. Save on new living room furniture, dining room furniture, mattresses, TVs, and appliances store-wide. Plus, get 5 years interest-free financing and a free iPad Air 2. But hurry, Fisher's Christmas sale is for a limited time only at all 3 Fisher stores in Rapid City.
This Christmas, give your love the best diamond at the best price from The Ring Shop. Located inside Negabauer's in downtown Rapid City.